How many of you have ever felt like you're running on empty? You wake up, check your phone, scroll through meaningless updates, and deep down, something gnaws at your soul. You know you were meant for more. You feel it? That quiet desperation inside whispering, "This isn't it. I'm not living the life I was born for." Let me tell you something loud and clear. You were not put on this earth to live a lukewarm life. You weren't born to play small, to survive, to obey the same dull routine day after day like a robot programmed to exist but never truly live. You were born to lead with purpose, to move mountains, to command the storms, to write a legacy so powerful that your name becomes a fire starter for others long after you're gone. But listen, you don't lead with purpose by waiting for someone to give you permission. You don't lead by default, you lead by design. And that design, that purpose, that power is already in you. The real question is, will you unleash it? Let me break this down for you. Purpose isn't found. Purpose is decided. It's a decision backed by commitment, strategy, and relentless action. Some people waste decades trying to find their passion, as if it's hiding under a rock somewhere waiting to be discovered. No, you create passion by making a decision to lead. You step into your purpose when you say, "Enough. I will no longer accept a mediocre version of myself." Let me ask you something. Are you leading your life, or is your life leading you? Are you reacting to everything? The bills, the deadlines, the critics, the failures? Or are you taking the reins and saying, "This is my life and I'm going to live it on my terms"? You've got to stop being the passenger in your own story. Grab the wheel, hit the gas, and drive like your destiny depends on it, because it does. Here's the brutal truth. The only thing keeping you from the life you want is the story you've been telling yourself. What story are you living right now? I'm too old. I'm not smart enough. I've tried and failed. I don't have the time. Nobody supports me. Enough with the lies. Your story is your prison or your power. You either live enslaved by a story of limitations, or you ignite a new story of leadership, growth, power, and legacy. So here's what I want you to do right now. Interrupt the pattern. Smash the script. Rewrite your damn story. Don't wait until you're ready. You'll never be fully ready. Don't wait until it's perfect. It never will be. Say it with me. This is my moment. I'm not waiting another day to live with purpose. You already have what it takes. What you need is a radical shift in focus, energy, and direction. There are 3 unbreakable principles that all purpose-driven leaders live by. If you commit to these, your life will never be the same again. 1. Decide with finality. Leaders don't dabble. They don't tiptoe into decisions with fear and hesitation. They decide, and that decision becomes law in their life. Burn the boats. Destroy the exit plan. When you decide, you eliminate any other possibility. You say, "This is who I am. This is where I'm going. Nothing will stop me." Period. Indecision is the enemy of purpose. So today you decide. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Take massive action now. 2. Raise your standards. If your life sucks, it's because your standards suck. Your standards are the invisible force shaping every decision, every relationship, every action. You need to draw a line in the sand and say, "I will no longer tolerate a body that doesn't energize me. I will no longer settle for toxic relationships. I will no longer accept a job that kills my soul." You get what you tolerate. So raise your standards. Don't just play to win, play to dominate. Don't show up to be average, show up to be a force of nature. People will feel your energy before they hear your words. So radiate certainty, radiate power, radiate purpose. 3. Feed your mind and condition your body. Purpose without energy is like a Ferrari with no fuel. You've got to prime your body and your mind daily. Not once a week. Not when you feel like it. Every single day. You want energy? Move. You want clarity? Meditate. You want drive? Read. You want certainty? Speak it into existence. Every day you must train yourself like a warrior preparing for battle. This world is full of noise, full of fear, full of people who will try to tear you down. If you don't condition your mind, you'll be a puppet to circumstance. But when you build a mind like steel, a body like fire, and a heart like a lion, There is nothing that can stop you. Let me give you a practical framework. I call it the power triad for leading with purpose. Clarity, know what you want with absolute certainty. Don't say, I kinda want to be healthier. Say, I will lose 20 pounds in 90 days because I want to feel alive again. Clarity creates power. Vagueness breeds weakness. Commitment, set a non-negotiable standard. Change your language from I should to I must. There is no try. There is only do or don't. Consistency, daily rituals beat one-time explosions. You don't need hype, you need habits. You don't need a miracle, you need momentum. Start small. Stay consistent. And soon you'll be a giant. Most people live in loops. They do the same thing, feel the same pain, complain about the same problems, but never change the behavior. Why? Because they never break the pattern. You've got to interrupt the old rituals of failure and inject new rituals of success. If you wake up tired every day, change your sleep. If you're always broke, change your money story. If you're always angry, change your emotional blueprint. Change your patterns, and you'll change your life. You want to know the secret? Everything you need is already inside you. The fire, the hunger, the greatness, the purpose. It's not in some guru. It's not in some book. It's in you. You don't need to be fixed. You need to be ignited. You need to reawaken that part of you that's been buried under fear, under doubt, under excuses. Say it with me. I am no longer asleep to my greatness. I am a leader. I am a warrior. I am unstoppable. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to step into your destiny. Now is the time to lead with purpose. No more playing small. No more waiting. No more apologizing for your dreams. No more watering yourself down to make others comfortable. This is your time, your mountain, your mission. I want you to feel this in your bones. You were not born to follow. You were not born to blend in. You were born to lead, with fire, with vision, with purpose. From this moment forward, you commit to a new standard. You walk taller. You speak louder. You move faster. You serve deeper. You lead with love, certainty, and a relentless obsession for growth. You are not here by accident. You were chosen. You were designed. You are destined. So get up. Get loud. Get moving. Take massive action now. Lead with purpose, and let the world feel your roar. Because when you rise, you give permission to the world to do the same. Let's go change some lives. Let's go make history. Let's go lead with purpose.